people have what seems to be caring behavior. People give to charity, they volunteer in the downtown east side. What to you is, what are you after here when you're talking about a child who's caring?
Well, first of all, caring is an emotion. If you have caring behavior that doesn't have the heat of that emotion, that you're not moved to care, it can actually be a travesty. And that's one of the problems, is when you reinforce caring for an individual, and they're doing it for the reinforcement. Is it caring anymore? Mm. Isn't that not what we call hypocrisy, or narcissism, or selfishness? And that's one of the problems. So that if you actually try to say, okay, that was a caring act, I'm going to reinforce you for that, and now I do it so that I can get the prize, the diploma, that one would be hard-pressed to define it that way. So first of all, we can't operationally define this. There's certain things you cannot operationally define in terms of actions, because there must be some integrity to it. And so the emotion of caring, we're moved to care for, to care about, to take care of. And it turns out that all mammals care, and we care about it. It really is a function of attachments. We care about what we are attached to. We care for whom we're attached to. To care about is to be attached to. And it's the preeminent, in a sense, need that we have of this togetherness. And caring is linked to that. It is almost synonymous with it.
And the affective neuroscientist Jack Panksepp, who's just a brilliant researcher, he works with animals, and he's actually based in Washington State now, but he's one of the world stars of emotional research. He distinguishes 7 primary brain emotional systems, of which caring is one of them. And this is in the same brain substrate for caring. He identifies them across all mammals, so that it's actually a primary drive. The question, I suppose, is, just because it's there biologically doesn't mean it'll be culturally expressed. So what are the cultivating factors then that will allow that caring system to come into fruition, and what, on the other hand, will inhibit it from developing?
One of the things that you just said, Gordon, is that if we reinforce it, that we won't necessarily reinforce that feeling. I have to understand that more. What do you mean?
Well,
what
emotions happen to us.
Look
We're
like?
stirred up. We're moved to care. If we would ask, what is it that moved that child to care, instead of clapping for the caring behavior? Mm. Just like curiosity. If you actually reinforce curiosity, you make it go away. When it comes to emotion, you want to ask, what were the antecedents? What led to this? What were the conditions that did this? One of those conditions, very interestingly for us, is part and parcel of the attachment. Is a whole set of what we would call alpha instincts, which really are part of, again, all mammal attachment instincts, and it's to care for our offspring, to care for those in need, to care for those who show vulnerability. And this is what we often define as empathy, but it actually is part of that whole attachment family of instinct.